Esau's tears dried into rage. The days of mourning for my father are near. Then I will kill my brother Jacob. It was more than anger. It was a vow, a death sentence. In that moment, the old prophecy in Eden was playing out again. I will put enmity between your seed and the woman's seed. The seed of promise had been named, and the seed of opposition struck back. Cain rose against Abel. Pharaoh hunted the Hebrew boys. Herod sent soldiers to Bethlehem, and Esau burned with the same spirit of murder against the chosen heir. Rebekah heard the whispers. She had guided the deception, and now bore the cost. "Flee to my brother Laban," she said. "Stay with him until your brother's fury turns away." The blessing had been secured, but the son of promise would leave the land of promise. This is the paradox of covenant history. God chooses an heir. The rival rises in hostility, and the heir becomes a sojourner. Abraham left for Egypt in famine. Moses fled to Midian. David hid in wilderness caves. Even Jesus withdrew until his hour had come. Jacob's exile is not an accident. It is a pattern, the refining of God's chosen ones away from their inheritance, so they may return prepared to rule it. The Apostle Paul saw this same pattern in his own day. He who was born according to the flesh persecuted him who was born according to the Spirit, so also it is now. Esau's rage foreshadows the Old Covenant's fury against the gospel heirs, culminating in Jerusalem's war against the saints before AD 70. The flesh always resists the promise, but it cannot overturn God's decree. Jacob will leave with nothing but the blessing and a staff in his hand. But in God's plan, this is not defeat. Exile will become encounter. Fear will give way to faith. The fugitive will return as Israel. The threat of the rival seed is real, but the covenant stands. For what God has set in motion, no vow of vengeance can erase.